Alright, so I think we're live now, probably. Let's see if the microphone's working. Check, check, 1, 2, check, check. What about game sound? How are we doing there? Probably a little loud. Hold on. Yeah, I'll bring that down a little. A little more, a little more. Come on, where are we? Maybe? If you're gonna be real loud, I'm gonna have to turn you down super far. That's not bad right there, I don't think. Yeah, well, we'll go with it for now. Alright, so, gonna play some Pillars of Eternity. Haven't played a role-playing game like this in a while, so I'm probably gonna be pretty terrible. Oh, goodness. I mean, I should at least play normal, right? Expert mode, helper features. No, I should probably leave that on. Huh, that's rough. You know what, let's just play it on normal and go from there. No, my earbuds. There we go. Loading, loading. There we go.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start.
I need a fresh start.
You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering.
Oh, dang
and
it.
one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no
How
further
did he not
tonight.
see a tree in the road? I guess it's dark out, but still. Yay, character creation. Alright, so I'm a dude. Yeah, I'm gonna be a dude. Oh, interesting. You're interesting looking. No, not a dwarf. I don't think I want to be an elf. Oh, you're kind of weird. Alright. Godlike. Why wouldn't I be godlike? Bonuses to dexterity and intellect. Guess I should probably pick a class. You know what? For now, let's stick with human. Oh. Different types of humans, okay. After being reduced below 50, endurance is endurance hit points. Short-term survivability. Endurance and when a character's endurance reaches 0, you're knocked out. Okay, so yeah. Temporarily gain bonuses to attack accuracy and damage. Okay. Meadow folk, ocean folk, savannah folk. Yeah, I'm a meadow human. Okay, here we go. I think I want to be this priest like cleric. I kind of want to be a support kind of character. Yours deities and practitioners of religious magic, while all priests dedicate themselves to actually derive from their personal beliefs. Deception of priests. Yeah, okay, abilities. Let's look at abilities. Generate a modest amount of endurance for allies around the priest. Any enemy vessels caught in the area take burn damage and may be frightened. That's kind of cool. Priests have access to a variety of support and offensive oriented spells. Every 2 levels automatically gain access to additional set of spells. Cast a limited number of times per rest. Is a rest for a set number of times before running out of uses. May only be used 3 times. Gain these uses, the character must rest. Okay. So priest seems like what I'm looking for. What's Chanter? Is Chanter a bard? Chanter has a really big weapon. Phrases and chants. Invocations. Yeah, it seems like a bard. Low endurance. Very low accuracy. High deflection. Get him, puppy. What about the priest? Endurance 36. Low, very low. Wow, so priests are definitely backline. That's probably, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Ooh, my deity. Ooh, hey. Dispositions. God of cycles, of doors, and of life and death itself. It's kind of fun. Aothus. God of light, redemption, and rebirth. Magrin. Goddess of war and fire. That's cool. God of secret hatred, resentment, and violent rebellion. No. Whale. Dreams, secrets, mysteries, and revelations. I think Aethys is probably... Wait, was it Magrin? No. Yeah, Aethys. Benevolent and honest. Not cruel or deceptive. Okay, cool. Okay, so priests. Looks like might and intellect are big recommends. Dexterity and resolve are the little ones. And then perception and constitution don't particularly care about. What does might do for me? Damage and healing, as well as fortitude defense. Okay. So I am mighty, thus I heal very, very good. Intellect, will defense, and influences durations and area of effect for all abilities. Okay. Resolve, maintain concentration, that seems pretty important. Dex, affects the character's action speed with all attacks, spells, and abilities, and the reflex defense. Okay. Perception, accuracy, and the reflex defense, and it grants a bonus to interrupt. What's interrupt? How likely a damaging attack is to delay their opponent's current or next action. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not going to be up front, so I'm probably not going to do that very much. I should probably focus on intellect and might. So let's just dump all kinds of points into both of these. Yeah, let's just do that. Hey, pup, you need to calm it down a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing, so let's see what happens. I'm the best priest. So might and intellect. So might is the Living Lands Old Valia? Once the crown jewel's southern seas, Old Valia is now a crumbled remains of an empire warring merchant nations. Old Valian countries are still forces to be reckoned with and are proud of their rich cultural heritage. I mean, sure. Mountainous region, nah. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, man. Okay, who was I before this all happened? Was I an aristocrat? Just bonus on lore. Character's accumulation of miscellaneous knowledge and trivia, often of occult or esoteric topics. Oh, use higher level scrolls. That seems important. I'm not sneaky, so I don't care about that. What does survival do? Received healing multiplier, bonus damage versus flank. I don't think I care about survival. Stealth and lore, stealth and survival. Ooh, what's mechanics? Oh, traps and locks. Okay. I was an artist. Well, I obviously have red hair, so we have to do that. I need better hair, though. That's kind of fun. Nope, not quite. What was that last one? Oh, okay. No. No. It's a lot of long-haired dudes, okay. That's a little better. I like 11. Let's go with 11. It's not bad. What do I look like? That's... Come on, check the stream. Is that what I look like? I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Alright, now of all the pictures, nope. A lot of those hairstyles aren't even available. Alright, the human selection seems to be a little bit lacking. Yeah, I've crossed into the lady section. Nope. Dwarves, elves, more elves, more elves. You are funny looking. Holy mackerel. I mean, I guess that's kind of boring, but okay, whatever. What do these change? And purple. And green. I like it. Skin tone. I'm pale AF. Click on the thing. There we go. Oh, okay. Voices. Well, let's see. It was a noble, so let's see what that sounds like. Do a preview. It doesn't do a preview. Crap, I need a name. You know, Looks like a character to me. We'll see what happens. His bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there. Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks.
I don't think he has much respect for people's
Tonight, everybody
cultures.
stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood? Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
Yeah,
There's a
not
berry
drinking
grows
water
in
is
these
usually a bad
parts,
idea.
small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want
Cool.
to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Let's see. What are these huge rocks coming up out of the ground?
They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories.
I believe the stories. Whoa! Hey. Excuse me. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl.
It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason.
I'm not a
Got
mason.
all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days.
Oh.
The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Agreed. Where would I find these
Grow on a
berries?
bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Okay, so I will go very far off the road. Alright,
Hold
let's see
on.
about these berries.
Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep. Kalisha. Kalisha! He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
Kalisha.
No promises.
Oh.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her, you're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Beawick.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
We'll minimize the messages, but I do want to see them. Actually, you know what? Let's leave them big for now. Click on their selection circle. Oh, there I am. I couldn't. I might as well have been somebody else. Select multiple party members. Click and hold and drag a marquee.
Yes?
Cool. Alright. Click anywhere on the screen to move.
shall.
Yep. Makes sense. Multiple party members are selected. The action bar is hidden. Okay. Oh, click
I'm
on
here.
just the person. There we go. What spells do I have available? Restore minor endurance, little heal spell. Thereby increasing their concentration and will bonuses. Oh, that's cool. Halt. Cease all movement, that's fun. Inflicting a penalty to accuracy on all enemies in the area of effect. Seems pretty okay. Alright, anywho.
Indeed.
Somebody had stuff. Was it you?
Anyone need supply?
Hey, it was you.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road. Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
I would like to take a look. I don't know what that is. What is this? To shield the wearer from the myriad perils that plague the world of Yora. An aspect of the gods. Ithis gown represents the harvest of old age, symbolized here by many interlocking sickles that form the ring. As Gon helps protect the dignity of old age, so too do his followers pledge to prevent young lives from being harvested before their time. Copper or items in the store's inventory. Merchants buy items from you at greatly reduced price. If you sell something, you may see it appear in the store's inventory with a much higher cost. Cool. I have 100 coppers. Looks like it. No, I don't. Okay. Party members. Inventory? Okay. What do we all have? He's got weapons. Oh, can I equip this somewhere? It's a ring. Let's put the ring on. Seems like a good idea. Oh, it's a pet. Giant miniature space pig. Oh, okay. Goes in the pet slot. Makes sense. So I have weapons and armor. Basic weapons and armor. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted. Hey, you're cool.
Something else you need?
Yes. I think. Oh, minor reach. Lockpicks. $150 coppers. Dang, 150 coppers. I can't afford that. 35 endurance over 12 seconds. That's good. Never mind, take that back. I will take your lockpicks, however. Will I? I don't think I need any of this. Why would I take a rod? What's a rod worth? Two-handed weapon. 14 to 20 piercing slashing damage. I have no idea. What is your malfunction? Just lay down. It's cool. Okay, I guess we go exploring. Oh, okay, that's how I get to my Gaunt's Pledge. Holy Radiance.
I shall.
Alright, let's go a-looking. Parts of the map you already... Where's the map? The map, it's the map. Uh-oh. It's a person. You don't seem angry.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Okay, good. Is that it? I've already forgotten what I was doing. Journal. Journal. Journal's good. Spring berries. Ah, that's not where I
Shouldn't
wanna
stray
go.
too far.
Alright, fine. We'll
Let's
go.
check by those outcroppings.
Whose outcroppings? Oh, there's a thing happening over here. Pausable real-time system. Because you will often manage more than one character at a time, it's a good idea to pause the game, issue orders, resume real-time, see orders play out. Choices for automatic. Okay, cool. Ooh. Takes damage, it will start to lose endurance and health. Portrait will begin to fill with a red overlay. And the health bar to the left of their portrait will slowly start to decrease. When the portrait fills entirely red, character will be knocked out. Keep character potions and spells used to restore endurance to keep characters in the fight. But health can only be restored by resting. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so lady, what do you got? I don't want to talk to you. Second one's no good. Well, you can knock it down? That seems like a good idea. Let's try and do that. What about me? What about me, guy? Around the priest, burning any vessels in the vicinity, generating a modest amount of endurance for allies. Power of a priest's holy radiance is modified by how well his or her reputation align with the preferred behaviors of his or her faith. Tangible shield of faith, increasing the damage reduction of allies in the area of effect. These are per day spells, or per rest spells. Sorry, I play D&D 5th edition, so I'm used to per day stuff. This is once per encounter, so why not do that? So let's do. I want it to go slow. For primary defenses against attacks, deflection, fortitude, reflex, and will. Defenses are based on characters' attributes, level items, and other effects. Accuracy is compared to the appropriate defenses when an attack is made. If accuracy is below the targeted defense, the attack suffers a penalty to the roll, and it is more likely to result in a miss. If accuracy is above the targeted defense, attack is more likely to result in a crit. Ooh, okay. All attacks that do damage have to overcome the target's damage reduction. An enemy's DR reduces incoming damage by the listed amount down to a minimum. If you're having difficulty hurting an enemy, try switching to a weapon or attack that does a different damage type. Most enemies are strong against one or two damage types and weak against a similar number. Yeah, come on, mouse. What's your problem? Hello. Alright, we're going back. Got him. Something exploded. Why did it explode? Oh, that's my holy radiance. Apparently this is a vessel? That's a weird term for enemy, but okay. Weapon or spell simply isn't well suited to penetrate the enemy's damage reduction. It's DR4. Barely injured. Defense. Oh, deflection. What was it? Deflection? Reflex. I forgot what the other two were already. Fortitude and will. Got him. Scored a crit. Ooh. Cool. What's on him? He's got wolf hide. Alright, we'll take it. We took no damage that encounter, so that's good.
Of course.
Nope, nope, everybody, come on.
Let's keep quiet.
Yeah, let's go in scout mode.
This is it.
Apparently this is it. Some kind of artist, is that so? Yes, in the traditional sense. I try to capture life as I see it, create something new. Oh, how is it you happen to come here? Let's see. My work was stolen by thieves. Used the last of my money to escape that place. I no longer feel inspired. I don't know why, but somehow I've lost it. Makes you wonder if the gods like putting us in situations that can't be resolved just to see what we do. I'm pretty sure they do. Lord Raedric's offer. Makes a girl think. Given that. You're to settle like the rest of the lot. It's a hard offer to pass up. Big plan in store. Settle here, start a new life. Lay low, get rich. Start a new life. Be on our way. Can you tell me anything about the Direwood? Not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Ader Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. Locals here are feisty. That's how we like it. How they like it. Stand by. Here we go. Been out of touch, but I've been hearing weird kinds of things about it lately. People that have trouble giving birth, I guess. A lot of them. Going on for years now. Somehow it's getting worse. Tell me about you. Simple needs like open skies and far horizons. Find work that lets me live that way. My family wanders too. It started in Direwood. But my parents ended up in the Living Lands. Got a brother in Rawati? Ra'u-a-ta'i. Rawatai? Something like that. And another in Ader. His sister in Gilded Vale. She's the only real homebody. So why are you here? Sister moved out here sometime back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried. But that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out. That's got me a little worried. Hi, Pun Spectre. Yes, I am. Haven't seen her in ages. Doing guide work in Ixamiddle. Ixamiddle. That's what I'm going to call it. But I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me. So I'm here and we'll see. Yeah, let's get back to camp. Wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfell's getting you water anytime soon. Does what he feels like when he feels like it. We should check up on him first. Slap him around a little. Stream's just down that way. Come on, let's get you your water. Yeah, but there's an X in it, so it's Ixamiddle. Also, Nanu Nanu Shasbots. No, be...
Stay quiet.
Are you sure? Are you sure X is Z when preceded by a vowel in a fantasy world that you don't inhabit? Just ax. Just axing. What's over here? A thing. There's a thing over here. A burned lady. I found a burned lady. Ooh, homesick. Is that flu? Oh, yeah. Fair enough. It sure looks like a stream. Ooh, with a little bridge. No, not a bridge. Some kind of arch. There's the bridge. So if I go here, I get water from the stream, right? Apparently not. Oh, no, just find Sparfell. Alright, where is he? I've passed him. He was over here. There he is. Alright, we don't have to sneak anymore. Go fast. Oh gosh, that looked like some kind of like quest giver alert thing. But it's actually a street light, so we're gonna go back this way. Oh dear.
Let's keep quiet.
We must keep quiet. For what's over here? Oh, a dead body. Oh, more dead bodies. Oh, this is great. Corpse is cold to the touch, and a ripe smell wafts from it in putrid something or other. It went away. Dark crusted blood stain besmirches its simple linen clothing. Mr. Corpse, you have leather armor and a lockpick. Are those just big like slugs? They look like big slugs. Have fun digging holes. Well, I was kind of hoping for zombies, but I guess not. What kind of fantasy world is this where zombies don't just get up? Alright. Let's cross a bridge. That seems like fun.
What a surprise. Sparfel went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
Did he go hunting though? I feel like he's probably dead. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Oh, that's good. Sparfel. One of the guys, barely discernible.
Sparfel, are you all right?
Oh, that's good.
Ambush!
No. Yeah, I've never played this before. Yay, ambush! Hi, person. Okay, so... let's do... okay, you need to go, like... yeah, just go, like, hit that guy. And I'm gonna start channeling.
Yes?
And then I'm gonna move like here. And start hitting that guy. Got him. Then you can go knock her down. Am I still radiating? I don't think I'm radiating anymore. And I'll help. Got him.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
No, we have to see what they have on them first. A hunting bow and some armor. Alright, some monies, we'll take that.
Of course.
There was a thing over here. Footprints around the campfire are indistinct and may have been here for days or longer. But there's a beer. Sweet. Glenfathan Hunter. I guess we can stop. No, I guess we are moving at arc speed. Double speed. Oh no, there's more of them. Is this a new encounter? Sweet. Alright, go knock him down. And I'll start channeling.
What you need?
Ah, crap. No. Knock down that guy. Grazed me. Dang it.
What you need?
Then I need to help her with this guy. Doing... Oh, no. She's not supposed to be knocked down. Alright, what do I have that can help here? Divine Terror? That seems like a good option. Alright, you need to mess that guy up. Thank you. Good job. I didn't... Oh, okay, we got him. Then everybody get these guys. Okay. Take their stuff. Hunter and the Huntress. Take all their things. Apparently everybody's dead, so this is amazing. Dark figure stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. Towering and severe, with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the young man you recognize as Hayden, the last of your caravan. Oh, they killed the leader guy. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. I have a lore option. The ruin has not been sullied by our hands, men of Ir Glenfath. Merely wish to pass through. Let's try the lore. Truth in my own eyes, blood must be paid for this intrusion. I don't think it worked. Now, one rank in a disposition reputation. These reputations represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people. Okay, interesting. So I say again, lay down your arms. Yeah. Don't trust them, they mean to kill us all. Okay. You can kill him, but you might as well be killing yourself. Be a fool, attacks. Now, judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you are worshippers of Galawain. If Galawain told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with their beliefs, or because it's what you were told? Always been known to my people. I see. And what of Galawain's edict? And what of Galawain's edict that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Galawain would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have turned to dust? I'm sure he did, just not you personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents? And charges you instead. Oh boy. With all of his friends, apparently. We have the leader. And what is up with my mouse today? 2 hunters. What are you? Blinds a target. Well, yeah, let's try and blind him. Missy, you come over here and trip that guy. I'm gonna move up and start casting. No, I need to move into position first. Oh wow, is the leader gone already? Did we get him? Did we win? Lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above. Forgive us. His eyes roll back and closes them. Good. Good, the gods are just. I am ready. Oh shoot, this doesn't seem good. Whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, bending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. Feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, where it pierces. It feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Odema. Adema's body stirs, and with great effort, he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open.
Get inside! Run!
This seems fine. Pull yourself off your feet with every step. Set your hands in the warm folds of weathered rock. Set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hayden trails behind, slowed by injury, delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death, of course he was, lunges and topples him. Out against the fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you, despite the wind. From your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance at hitting your mark. Throw the weapon. Got him. Manage to catch hold of him, securing his other hand. You pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. Held just long enough for Hayden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. Deep resonance to the swelling wind now. Feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. It wasn't me. I don't think it was me.
Was that?
Oh, sorry.
A Bewick. Had to be.
Oh.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Escape the ruins. Okay. Let's do a triangle formation. Be very, very quiet. Easy. Big stairs seem fine. Ooh, is he a... Aiden, tell me about you. He is a rogue. Awesome. There we go.
I'm here.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Yeah, what was that? Windstorm. Of a kind they only get in Air Glanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfath word is Biowac. God's way of reaping the souls of the land that shouldn't find their way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got your... Yeah, who attacked us? Glanfathans. This will be the hut dwellers Adema warned you about. Look to be Fangs of Gallowayne. Twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with colonists. I said we trespassed. I don't believe that. Adema would never allow it. As much as the Fangs are hotheads, Glanfathans won't attack without being provoked. Either way, they saw something and got the wrong idea, or there's looters in here with us. It's not something we need right now. Agreed. I like her. She's quite pragmatic. Don't seem too upset about all this. You just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. That's fair. Maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking because there's nothing else to be done and because there's other people you care about who still need you. What about everyone else? Leal's got hold of them now. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. Alright, let's get going. Classic decision, right or left? Let's go right.
Let's keep quiet.
We need to be sneaking. We could probably go a little faster though. Oh, it's a thing. What are you? Characters selection circles will start to fill with yellow. Characters starting to detect them. Once the circle fills, suspicious. To find hidden knowledge based on mechanic skill. That's a thing. Do I kill it? It's on pause. Oh. Something happened. Oh. Emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zarep. Raise arm, stand still. It starts clicking. Slowly back away. Okay, there's some kind of lair, something over here.
They'll never know I'm here.
Well, he knows I'm here.
Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
Oh, good, a puzzle. I don't think I want to go that way yet. Let's go over here first.
How can I help?
That was a little loud. I don't need to be that loud. Character. Are you my mechanic? 3?
Hmm?
Oh, don't have to go that far. Yes.
How can I help?
Those symbols. Just like the tiles.
Symbol of a patterned circle inscribed in this pillar. An unlit brazier sits at its base. It could be lit if you had the means. Use the torch.
I'm here. I shall.
Okay. We lit all the things.
Let's keep quiet.
Let's keep quiet. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Let's see what's over here. Oh. It's an ooze. Interesting. It's multiple oozes, but it's ooze. Oh, that's right. I don't have a weapon. Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, man, that hurt. I would assume these can't, yeah, they can't be blinded. You guys need to do that, though. I guess I'll punch it and hope something. Yeah, I guess something did come of it. Ooze plasma. Hey, it's worth something. I'll take it.
Let's keep quiet. Let's keep quiet.
Yeah, we should keep quiet. Hey, a new weapon. I'll take that.
I shall.
I can't rest here.
What's that muck on the wall?
Clear off the ooze? Sure. A man's face. Sunburst surrounding chipped away in places. Tight curls of hair. One eye socket is empty. A gem fills the other. I haven't found any gems yet. Oh, we're not scouting. We need to be
Quiet.
scouting. Let's go back over here. Fast mode scout. Actually, wait.
Worth a look.
Ah, that's fun. Ooh, trap disarmed. Let's disarm some traps.
Worth a look.
Khaleesi. Well, no secret door over there. Guess the rest of the party can join at this point.
Do you feel that? There's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
Alright, well, if that's the way out, that's definitely not where I want to go yet. To explore over there. Let's go this way first.
Wonder who was here. See if they left anything useful behind.
I agree. A shield and a torch. A mace. Ooh, good. Camping supplies. Hammer and chisel. What do I need hammer and chisel for? Yay! Use these to rest in wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all of your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies, but hard restricts them severely. If you fully run out of camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheap rooms available. Nothing. Okay, so that's where the kobold is on guard. So let's go over here. Sneaking, sneaking, everyone is sneaking. There's a dead body. Oh, hey, there's the gem. Sweet. Ooh, a journal. Can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine Egwithian artifact. Fellow who had it said it was a pretty nothing. As far as he's concerned, he's not willing to go digging in some ruins. But if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves.
Wait, do you hear that?
Oh, that's a thing. What are you? Skulder Whelp. You should probably try and knock that down, I think. You can just stab it, and I suppose I'll start radiating. Excuse me. What have I been?
I shall.
Ooh, okay. First off. An axe. Let us scout.
Take a look at the wall. Think we could get through?
Runs along the floor. Hammer and chisel. Continue chiseling. Sweet.
Let's keep quiet.
Slow. You know what? Quick save.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner. How can I help?
Okay. He literally volunteered to go on his own, so he can do that. Passageway over there. Not a whole lot going on. Oh, it's a thing. Can you just go whomp that guy? Hold on, there's a dude there. Can you blind him? What was that? Oh, a scream of some sort. That's mean. Got him. What's going on with... What's this? What is this? I don't know the stronghold yet. What is that? What is this little... Oh. Strange illness. That's good.
Indeed.
They'll never know I'm here.
That's usually the idea, friend. Where's this? Oh, okay. That's... Ooh, spider. Yeah. Got him.
Let's keep quiet.
Okay, I don't want to go that way yet. I want to go investigate the big floating eye thing. It's not a big floating eye, it's a face. Big stone face. I feel like that was supposed to be a door or something. Which was over here. Make that a little bigger. Place gem in the eye socket. Ah, no, not another ooze. As long as that's the only one. Dang it, that is not fun. Got him. Ooh. Cloak of Protection. Nice. An amethyst and an Adra. 3 copper. 10 copper. Inventory management. Alright, so what does this give you? +5 to fortitude, reflex, and will saves. So who's got the worst? Uh... 33, 20, 40, 42, 24, 30, 26, 44, 26. So we're all not great. But I am currently taking a -3 from a weird illness, so I'm gonna wear it for now. Give him the lockpicks.
Yes?
Cool. Magic item. All about it.
I'll be quiet.
What? What did you discover? It says Howden has discovered something. I don't know. All right. We're gonna go over here. Walking, walking, watch them walking. This doesn't, yeah, it doesn't pause. More spiders. Ah, as it turns out, spiders are immune to web. Ah, it's a big spider. Okay. Got him. Just take all the stuff. I am definitely a hoarder.
Easy now.
Bats as large as chickens are strung in the web. That's not very reassuring. Bats of incredible size. Ooh, a bloodstone. 25 coppers. Cool. A rapier. And a little something passage over here. Another dead body. A lot of bodies. Oh, a helmet. Jasper. And agates. Just take all those things. Alright, cool. Guess we're going outside. Okay, well, this is a good spot to take a break. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, we're back. Oh, and we're right into something. Otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Motion in them is human body, colorless as stone or ash. Other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured. Closest to the machine stand, thick gray beard. Black headdress with two protrusions, wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
Lots of keys and books and queens.
Your brother has done his part.
Sorry,
I've seen
I don't
the
know
power
that
of
one.
his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation
Thanks for
from
that.
the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Yes, yes I will. Oh, yeah, that seems good. I'm not excited about where this is going. Concussive surge like floods your vision and you're knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land dead. Oh, and pain wells into the back of your skull. Okay. You open your eyes, different place, another time. Circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. Style's ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. The chamber. Circling the pillars, an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Were we teleported? And seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered. Or see a man with thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. There's something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Oh, they got turned to ash. That's fun. Did they die? Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing. When you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. And who led them is nowhere to be seen. Lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. Oh no! Well, that sucks. I liked them.
I'm here.
Well, okay. I'm gonna take that. Whoops. And that. And the beer, obviously. What happened to all the gems? Did those just get turned into currency? If I got gypped out of like the money I found, I'm gonna be real upset. You know what? I'm gonna go back. Okay, those must have gotten like automatically turned into currency or something. Alright, well, let's do the thing again. And can I skip it? Oh, let me skip it. Let me skip it.
Oh.
Continue all that. Alright, well, we'll just jump through it real quick. Why did they let themselves get burned? And he just leaves. Continue, 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 continue. Alright, I wake up. Everybody I love is dead. Take that, take that, take that. Nah, yeah, just... Are helmets worth anything? I'm gonna take it just to try it on. Or does it just make me look cool? Doesn't seem to do anything for me. Oh, cool. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, all that stuff gets thrown in my stash. Got it. That's helpful. Crafting. Potion of minor regeneration. It takes gems to do that. That kinda sucks. crush up a perfectly good gem and drink it. I'm sure that's good for everybody's intestines.
Let's keep quiet.
Oh, that's fine. I don't see a problem here. And we creep, and we creep, and we creep along. Oh, yes, let's investigate the ash body. Yeah, let's take their stuff. No, I'm sure that's fine too. Just a lady on a pyre. Let's look at the thing. Covered in strange glyphs, the air around it vibrates. Well, then let's go over to it. Apparently not. Okay. He went this way, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh, wait, is that a collectible? It is! We should be looking for collectibles. There's one over here. Go fast mode. There's something over here. Dire cap. Durkin. Alright, go to the map. Oh wait, don't go to the map. First, level up. There we go. Appearance, yeah, behavior. Oh, yeah, I could change that. Fun. Wait, I need to do a level up. There we go. Ooh, okay. Why do I care about survival? It does give me damage reduction. When an attack hits, there's primary means of mitigating damage reduction. Mechanics is for traps. I don't care about that. Lore, I might want more of that. Higher athletics score increases the effect of second wind. Okay, athletics seems like a good choice. Lore might also be a good choice. I don't care about mechanics. That's a rogue's job. Survival might not be bad because it gives me some damage reduction. Yeah, we'll go with survival. Oh, I have more points to spend. Level 3 scrolls. I guess I'll give myself a little bit of stealth just so I'm not the loud one. Oh, talents. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Defensive. Increases his or her engagement limit by 1. Attacks an enemy with a melee weapon at close range. Utility. Part of the storm. Increases shock damage and damage reduction. Okay. No. Wound binding. That seems like a good one to take. Allows the healing of a modest amount of health on the user. Grants wound binding 1 per rest. Everyone receives less healing from the priest's holy radiance, but the priest gains a bonus to all attributes and movement. Untroubled faith. Priest's ability to inspire becomes more than just the sum of his or her actions, negating reputations that negatively influence holy radiance. I might take that just so I don't have to worry about reputations. Enemies take burn damage from the priest's holy radiance, and vessels take increased burn damage. Okay, I need to figure out the difference between enemies and vessels. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with untroubled faith. Yeah, untroubled faith. Let me check something. Mace. I'm far more accurate with that. Is that just a... Man, that makes me really inaccurate with that. Am I just not good with that? Helmet still does nothing for me, so not worried about that. Let's see, is there something in here? Game. Menu. Nope, nope. IDK, so we're gonna go. was I going? Hold on, check the journal. I forgot what I was doing. Gilded Vale? Journey to Gilded Vale, yeah. Yep, Gilded Vale. Valewood. Take you 6 hours to complete your journey from where I am to the Valewood. Okay. Oh. Wielding a single one-handed melee weapon.
Time for some rest.
Is it time for some rest, though? Oh, good. More dead bodies. Hold on. There's crafting materials over here. Ooh, camping supplies. I will take that. So tell me how many I'm allowed to have now. That was a ghost. Blood moss. That seems fine. Go over here. River Reed. Seems reasonable. More dead bodies. Can't interact with that one though. Oh, it's a wolf. Oh, they really want me to fight by myself. That's good. Was that fine? Got him. I guess it worked out okay. I will take your pelt and make money off of you.
Easy now.
One with a few muddy vegetables. There's a stream nearby. I can clean them off. I've got food then. Barrels of cabbage. Ooh, a thing. Give me stuff. Oh, it's silver. A scroll of Tanglefoot. That's fun. I'll take those. And more camping supplies. Even better. Are you a crazy person?
Greetings.
Way south, is it? Yep. So we're up to no good. Yeah, except... Where'd you find this bear? Cave, a ways up that way. There's a bear over there.
The better
No,
part
we
of
must
that.
scout. And more wolves. Uh-oh, shoot. Three wolves, that's bad. Decreasing their deflection, no. Increases accuracy and damage. Let's try Divine Terror. There you go. Suck it.
Attack!
I think I'm winning. I do have second wind. There we go. Got him.
It's high time for some rest.
Is it though? Take their pelts. It's an interesting little area. It's a bandit. Got him. I guess the good news is they only hit for like one. Take your money. That's all I really want off of you.
Easy now.
Must be sneaky tricksy. How do I get over there? I want that. Come on, me, you can do it. Apparently not. probably don't want to try and fight those guys. Well, I should probably get where I'm trying to go. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, that would probably explain a lot. I are tired. But no sleep till Gilded Vale.
I only need a minute.
Gets tired real easy. Oh, hey. Somebody's house, another person's house, a windmill, road east, a smithery, road south. Blackhound Inn, that seems like a place I should go. We're in town, I probably don't have to sneak anymore. It's figures, jeez.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
Do you welcome everyone this way?
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child?
Hollowborn child? Nope.
Are you absolutely certain? Lord Raderick has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
Okay,
His
sure.
lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn, just southwest of here.
What's this whole Hollowborn thing? I don't know the curse in your own homelands. The Hollowborn have been a scourge upon the Direwood 15 years now. Children born without souls. Pitiful dumb things that breathe barely but do not truly live. Some say the Hollowborn are a disease. Some say they are punishment from the gods. In truth, no one knows, but they began spreading after the Saints' War. And so the name Widewind's legacy stuck in honor of that foul, blasphemous pretender. Huh.
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
I'm starting to have some problems with this guy.
But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that. Keep out of...
Oh.
Listen!
Oh, hey.
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3.
Damn
Gods
it.
have mercy.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed. 3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
Details when the messengers arrive. Vagaries of childbirth, perhaps, but that is not your concern. Does that affect the offer to new settlers? I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest. An inn or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon. Farewell. Oops, I didn't really want to go somewhere else, but okay. Okay, cool, fun. Looks like a great place to hang out. This whole village seems like a cool place. Hi, people.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Yay!
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Everyone calm down. Whatever this is about, I'm sure it's an overreaction.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Fie, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
Oh, that seems like a bad thing to say.
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
This guy has multiple personalities.
That's where you're wrong.
Wouldn't you rather be inside drinking than out here arguing? I was doing no such thing, but alright, whatever.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation. Courtesy is a rare pleasure in these parts, though your accent suggests that you are no more local than I.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvusor, at your service.
How'd you manage to get stuck out here?
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here?
I was traveling with a caravan, but we were separated
In
near some
Griffin
ruins.
Well, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Several hooded figures operating a strange machine.
You do manage to find yourself in rather interesting predicaments. I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
Did make a rather lewd suggestion regarding one of the aggressors and his own sister. So I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too easily after a few pints, and the accent doesn't help. I heard the same thing. As if he's about to say something else, his expression brightens with mischief, but before he can speak, he forces a tight smile, biting his lip so hard you expect to see blood. Finally, his face relaxes and he shakes his head. I could speak more clearly next time. My apologies.
An excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale. Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately.
Best sent elsewhere.
Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places. As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
So do I.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Yay! New party members. Copper. More copper. Alright, cool. Alright. Trunks and stuff and alright. See what's going on over here.
Hail, traveler.
Please sit here. Please sit where you like. Would you like a drink or room? Two available at the moment. I'm afraid we can't offer much, though we have a good meal today. Unless you're fond of cold porridge. You only serve porridge? It isn't by choice, I assure you. We used to serve some of the finest meals in Direwood. Damnable run of luck is all. It's been a bad season for the crops, and we're running low on supplies. Sent Tenfrith up north to stock up. He's our cook, you see. An artist with a good roast. It's been days. Haven't seen any sign of him. I don't know what. I could try and find him. See him safely home. I think everyone here would sing your praises. Nobody much likes my porridge. I'd like to know more about the Black Hound. Actual building's been here for years, but the Black Hound's fairly new. We got a lot of new faces in here too. Fewer than we used to, I'll admit. He used to work the tables, actually, until the owner up and left. Nobody's sure what happened to him. He even left his poor hound behind. That's the name, see, the Black Hound? Still sitting upstairs pining after him. Poor old girl. Boy, you're a good puppy. I'd like a room, please. Rest without using camping supplies. Cheap rooms are usually available, but if you have copper to spend, you may consider the more expensive options. The bonuses they provide last for a long time and affect the entire party. The entire patty. Interesting. Oh, there's a store. Retraining. Oh, party management. Alright, cancel. Rooms. Do I spend all of my money to get Nah, we'll just sleep in the common room. Yeah, it's fine. Restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of Gilded Vale's gallows tree. The creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman, whose face is shriveled inward like moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she is mere inches from your face. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's horrifying. Suddenly your head snaps up, dead. Oh, and her eyes open. And they are empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and as a gust of rancid air, and with a gust of rancid air, she speaks a word. Watcher. You jolt awake, foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills you with a new queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. Hey, got XPs. Find the dwarf woman from the dream. All right, let's go look. The dead townspeople are still here. Over to the tree. Dwarf. There's a glowing something. Squat, distended body of an elderly dwarf woman dangles from a thin, crooked bough that sags at the tug of her noose. The bloated purple flesh of her neck, worn away in patches like moth-eaten linen, bulges over the rope that suspends her, and her lifeless head lolls forward rigidly from one side to the other when the breeze shifts. Faint glow around her that casts no light on its surroundings, but there is a tepid warmth to it. You feel somehow that you could reach out and touch it. Not with your hands, but with some aspect of yourself that has no worldly dimension. Reach out. Spreading out toward the hanging woman, perceiving all that lies between you and her with a new, unfamiliar awareness. Once you have expanded enough to reach her, there's a sudden jolt to your mind, a ringing, electric surge of images and words and sounds. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes and feel yourself being pulled down to some deeper consciousness, in a space occupied only by you and the hanging woman. When you open them again, she is staring at you with eyes clouded in a milky fog. Her body still swaying in the wind. You no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in a misty void. The woman gives a slow nod of her head, the rope creaking as she does so, and she smiles at you. That's good.
Have you come here for me, dear? Or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is both, I think. Yes?
I think I survived a bivouac. Do you know why that would be?
Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Called them. Those days are all behind me, no?
How are you able to speak with me?
Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice.
Am I imagining this?
No, I think not. A pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy even. To not have to wander anymore, no? Alas, we are here, you and I. Wherever here may be.
I need to understand something that's happened to me.
The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there. You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
What's a watcher?
What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I, no. Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair, and here we are visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times. Souls pass on, some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on. And those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either leaving or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how.
Okay.
A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them. know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder!
What did you mean when all goes well?
Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties. You should see old Merwald. He could tell you much more than I. A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kadnua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company.
Said souls break apart over time.
Oh, yes. Entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again. But less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success. No. A very small few resist Rimergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think.
I want to know something about you.
Me? I'll bore you to tears, though.
What's an animancer?
A student of the soul. Something so basic, yet so poorly understood. But so many breakthroughs have been made in my lifetime. Had been made. Had been. To hear the locals tell it, we're a gang of soul manglers that preys upon the weak-minded. And the worst of us are. But the best of us? The best? Inspirations. Miracle workers. My parents were soul twins. Miserable before they met, empty inside. It was an animancer who helped one find the other. Turned their lives around. You wouldn't believe the stories. Amnesiacs helped to remember their lives. The suicidal brought back from the brink of oblivion. The elderly afforded extra moments to say their goodbyes. How soon we forget when we're afraid. It's a fascinating science. A fascinating time to be alive in a place like Deerwood that does not control the research, no? I love the Valian Republics for many things. But their recent caution will leave them behind, I fear.
This seems a little questionable. What happened to you?
Oh, come now. Such a question. As though the answer were plain as a rope tied for strangling. Allow an old dwarf her last bit of cheer. Well, I came where I was needed, didn't I? Offered my services to Lord Radric for a pittance. A humble pittance. I was to examine the Lord's wife. See why the gods have seen fit to poison her womb. Studied her for months. Looked high and low for impurities. Tested her valence. The permeability of her essence. Do you know what I found?
Tell me.
Nothing at all. A healthy woman, head to toe, blessed with a beautiful soul. Such a sweet woman, too. Meek, but warm-hearted. A few months' time, and the lord of the house demanded answers. For a time, I told him what he wanted to hear. Oh, yes, my lord. She is riddled with imbalances. I must have time to cure her. As the birth drew near, he grew impatient, as lords do. And this is where I've ended up.
So he's a dick. Oops, wrong button.
A watcher sees, though. No.
Farewell.
Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
you alright? Seemed lost just now. Huh. That is interesting. So traveling together, it's probably wise for us to share these things. Do you know anything about Watchers? Only that they're rare and that they seem to have unique insights into certain soul conditions, as he just demonstrated. Kadnua?
Yes?
Ooh, rev her up. I don't care about mechanics. Athletics would help my second wind. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, I have new stuff. Is that level 2 spells?
I'm here.
It sure is. Cool. Wow, it's got a lot of points in lore and mechanics, surprisingly. Yeah, we'll keep going with that. Oh, okay. 2 spells. Oh boy. Bolt of electricity jumps from the caster's fingers to the nearest enemy and to the next nearest, causing decreasing amounts of shock damage. But, oh, makes a weapon. Chill fog, no. Ooh, Slicken? That's probably a good choice. Do. Miasma of dull-mindedness. Inflicts penalties to perception, intellect, and resolve. Able to see an enemy's weakness, vulnerabilities as though they were physically tangible. Fetid caress. Target becomes paralyzed. It's kind of fun. Blackened sight. Target, target, target. I mean... Viscous web. Leaving unfortunate victims stuck inside. What's bewildering spectacle? Confusing enemies in the area of effect. Confused. I like it. I'll take that. Oh man, I kind of wanted to go for a little bit longer, but it's 10 o'clock and I'm starting to get sleepy. So I think I'm going to save it there and we'll call it a night. Well, looking forward to this. This is going to be fun. Night, everybody.